Everything goes dark, and you die.
We died. Oh my god, no. Wait, the tower? I thought we died.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
What? So we just start back at the beginning? I'm confused. I'm getting a... oh, wait, these are different. Hold on. Wait. Hasn't this already happened?
Hasn't. Or if it has, I certainly haven't been a part of it. We've just met for the first time, you and I.
Okay, you sound a little nervous there, but okay.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Okay, this is interesting.
You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. What does it matter what he knows?
Voice of the
There's nothing we can do
broken.
to stop her. She's just going to kill us again.
Are we the broken? So we're not truly... like, we can't truly die, or... Let's assume I'm telling you the truth and all of this really did already happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything? Proceed to the cabin, turn around. Oh, what about
Those are
this?
two very different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving.
Yeah?
Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me.
Okay.
You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me. Of course we died. We couldn't land a single blow on her, and she broke every bone in our body before she decided to let us die. She's just a princess. Congratulations. You've been given
she
another
killed
chance
us.
to actually do this
She's not just a princess.
And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. The princess killed us and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely?
Who knows?
If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died?
I don't know.
Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would? If she ended the entire world, why should we even bother? We might as well just walk up to that cabin, break her chains and let her do whatever she wants.
We could.
It's all the same in the end. Just because she's capable of ending the world doesn't mean you're not capable of slaying her. Both of those things can be true at the same time. So chin up.
Whooped
I believe
my
in you.
butt. Let's talk to the princess about this. Maybe she remembers.
Just be quick about it.
To quote you from last time, she's just a princess. Why was she strong? That's what I'm saying. Why was she strong enough to beat me to death? Who locked her in there? I really want to ask this. Who locked in the pit? Like, I don't think that matters. Let me ask this one.
She is just a princess. Whatever you think happened to you last time, just get it out of your head before you get to the cabin, and you'll be fine. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Yeah, punch me in the face.
Lying? Cheating? Why would she even bother? She didn't need to do anything like that last time. She caught us off guard last time. We'll be fine. Let's just keep our wits about us. At least one of you still has a shred of sense. Just make sure you listen to him and not that whiner.
Whiner, dang, that's crazy. Alright, I guess there's nothing else, so we're just gonna go to the cabin.
I guess I don't have a say here.
Damn.
The interior of the cabin is larger and more grandiose than its humble
different.
exterior would suggest. The only furniture of note is a massive marble altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Okay.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay, well, I tried that. Try to stab her, and it didn't go well.
Why do we feel so small? We don't feel small. We are small.
You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. Oh, yeah. This whole cabin is different than last time. Approach the mirror, take the blade, enter the basement. This whole cabin is different from
Maybe
last
that's
time.
because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess.
Oh my god, what a gaslighter. You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall.
That's because there isn't a mirror. There's the altar, the
It was
blade
right
sitting
there!
on the altar, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
What is he talking about? It's literally right here.
There's definitely a mirror.
That's what I'm saying.
There
Thank
isn't.
you.
Who cares if there's a mirror? We're all going to die anyway. And I'm sure that if we looked in there, we'd just see something sad and miserable looking back at us.
Damn.
We don't need any reminders of what we are.
Why is
It
he
would only
here?
make things
He's so
worse.
depressing.
Though, for what it's worth, if there were a mirror, I'm sure that you wouldn't find anything sad or miserable in it looking back at you. You probably look perfectly normal.
You probably. So you don't know what we look like?
Probably. Do you not know what we look like?
Oh shit!
He knows. He just doesn't have the heart to tell.
Oh my god, that's crazy. I care about whether I'm being lied to. There's a mirror. I want to look at myself. I want to see how handsome I am. It doesn't matter if there's a mirror. I mean, it kind of does because we can see it, but...
I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would it even do?
Whatever purpose that you have. Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny.
Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
Wait, so you could see us, so you know what we look like.
We should count ourselves lucky. Some things are better left unseen.
What? Okay, I'm not gonna... Okay, so the blade's not gonna help me because it didn't do it last time. Like, it didn't help us last time, so I'm not gonna take the blade. I'm just gonna go in the basement with that one.
No blade this time. Yeah. Maybe she'll be more receptive.
Because it's just not gonna help. It's not. If this person's supposed to be like end of the world, like me having this little tiny blade is not gonna help.
Blade. No blade.
Oh my god.
It doesn't matter.
Can we get this dude out of here?
The door to the basement
Ooh,
creaks open,
that's
revealing a
the
spiral
stairs.
staircase.
Stairs are
Its
different.
steps almost as deep as you are tall. The smell of incense drifts up from below. For a moment, you almost feel at ease.
Do I though?
This is actually kind of nice.
It is. I don't
It's still
think
a
so.
stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Actually, I'm surprised that the narrator didn't say anything, unless I missed it, anything about that we didn't take the knife.
Her booming voice rolls up the stairs.
Booming.
Is that a guest I hear? Don't linger on the stairs. Come down and witness me.
Okay, she's a little bit different now.
You weren't kidding when you said it was booming. She wasn't like this last time. You shouldn't have come down here unarmed.
Yo, the knife is not. If it's a booming voice, my little knife is not gonna do
We
anything.
need to get down there. She wants us to see her. We need to see her. The princess towers
wow.
over you, almost glowing in the weak starlight, her figure framed by a stained glass window. Her long hair
wow.
billows around her, and a chain binds her
She
wrist
is-
to the far wall.
Totally different. This is totally different.
The chain is nothing to her. It might as well be a toy for all the good it would do. I told you it was pointless to resist her.
Yo, what the
The
hell?
little bird has returned to me. I
A
wonder
bird?
what he wants. I see your hands are empty. You've already given up, haven't you? You aren't even going to try and kill me. How sweet. And more than a little disappointing.
She's disappointed in us?
I don't have the knife?
Kneel.
Oh my god. No.
But the words don't leave your mouth.
Oh, just kidding.
Instead,
We
your
have
legs
to.
buckle and your knees hit the floor.
That's my good little bird. Now, why don't we talk?
Okay.
The
Sure.
last time we met, you told me I was destined to end the world. That thought wrapped itself around my heart. It has pulled at me since the moment I squeezed the life out of your broken lungs.
Ugh.
I could feel its fundamental truth awaken me. The collapse of
Oh,
the
gosh.
old is a necessary prelude to the birth of the new. And the world as it is now is overdue for alterations.
Okay.
It's time for me to seize my destiny. And you, little bird, will help me seize it.
Well, that gives away the game, doesn't it? It certainly does. And beyond that, it more than lends credence to our conversation in the woods. I don't love the thought that in some other reality you failed to destroy her, but what's done is done.
I did! I tried to
But
stab
I
her!
hope it helped you learn a valuable lesson.
Okay.
You are the only one who can deal with her. And if you don't, well, she's let you know what will happen, hasn't she?
Kind of want to ask her more questions.
Know the limits of your privilege, little bird.
Oh, if you want me to help you?
There's an empty place at my side for you to fill, if you'll have it. But it is not a place for an equal. It is a place for something worthy to be kept.
I am
A
not your
priest,
pet.
Perhaps.
Ah,
Or a
yeah,
pet.
and a pet. No. Okay, let me just choose the middle one.
This isn't about desire. This is about what I am.
But
And
you can
I
make
have
whatever you
little
want
interest in
to be,
discussing
though. Like,
destiny with one that cannot see the divine truth that shines in my heart.
this is what you are, but she acting like she can't change that, though. What do you want me to do?
All you have to do is break these chains. And
Girl,
set
you're
me free.
floating. You telling me you can't, like, break those yourself? Ah, so lazy. If you're so powerful.
Don't be rude. Of course.
Don't be
you
rude.
can.
Okay, then do it! Or is it just to see if I would obey her? I wonder if that's, like, what she's trying to do.
It's not rude to question someone who's apparently trying to end the world. That's exactly why it's rude. We should know our place.
Excuse me? I don't think
I
so.
can, easily. But that isn't what I want to do. The story of a terrible and bountiful God unbounded of her own will is no story at all. It's not worthy of everything I am or everything I'm bound to become. It isn't even worthy of what I was. The destruction in Genesis
Oh, she
that's to
changed.
follow in my wake is deserving of a song that can echo for eternity.
Wow, somebody has so much ego.
The song of you, being so struck by my glory, so overwhelmed by what I am, that
Sure.
you feel you must deliver me into the world.
Wow, okay, somebody feeling herself.
And from your act of utter devotion and submission springs a new dawn, a better dawn.
Yo, you crazy.
Submit now, submit later. It makes no difference. Because in the end,
But you want
no
me to
matter
break
how
you free, though.
vainly you struggle against me, my will triumphs over yours.
Uh-huh. Oh, that's it? I don't have any other dialogue. What the hell? I'm yours to command. Pledge yourself to her.
Your
I
will
have no
was
choice.
so easily broken.
I didn't have a
Am I
choice!
that magnificent?
No, I just didn't have any choice.
All you need to do now is break my chains.
I don't want to.
If this is what you want, then I guess there's not
I
much
mean-
else for me to say.
This is not what I want. I had no other choice, but I guess...
You can't just give in to her, not when the stakes are so high, not when you're so close. I won't let you do this.
There's still something in the way. A greasy film inside of you where it doesn't belong. trying to conceal you from me. Is that a person? No, it used to be a person. It's something different now. An echo.
Is she talking about you? That's impossible. She's not supposed to be able to interact with me.
You're a small one, aren't you? A shriveling little worm stretched beyond its limits,
Ooh.
trying to control things that it can't understand.
Ooh, she's coming after him.
No. What are you talking about? I'm just...
I don't care what you are. You're mine.
Oh, shoot. Oh my god, yes! Thank you. Thank you. Maybe I will pledge myself to you. Oh my goodness. Thank you.
Rise, my little bird.
This little bird will rise.
Without hesitation, you're brought to your feet.
Oh,
Break my chains.
And how are we supposed to do that? We don't even have a weapon. All you need to do is believe it's been done.
Okay, so... just like that? And what if I don't believe? What happens then? I have to. It's over. I'm sorry.
You
poor, wretched little thing. You already do believe. You've always believed.
I wish people would stop telling me, like, what to do. I'm not gonna lie.
The door to your heart.
The last door to your heart.
It's easy. And once you let her in, you'll be safe and free forever.
Ew.
Please, don't do this.
I have to. It's over. I'm sorry. Break her chain. What is this? I have to.
There's
It's
nothing
over?
to be sorry about. This is how it was always going to be.
Oh.
And it is
Okay.
good. Alright, I'm done with this.
No!
I'm just gonna go sit in the corner. Let me know if we get
Okay.
our agency back.
Okay, well, I guess I don't have a choice but to break her chain, so.
Her chain
Oh,
is
she's
shattered,
free.
and the cuff falls from her wrist. She is loose, and the end is upon us.
Okay, but I still get to be alive, right? This little bird.
What a good disciple you are.
Oh, thanks.
It's time for us to leave.
Alright. Take your hand. What happens now?
Nothing. And then, everything.
Yeah, I literally don't have a choice. Okay, we're just gonna take her hand. Oh, I'm a obedient servant. Pledge your loyalty to your better. Oh, well, there we go. But you do not take her hand. Something has taken her away. And it's left something else in her place. Oh, it's the mirror. It's the mirror, yo. It's the mirror.
She's gone. Where did she go?
What?
Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
What? I don't know where she went, and I don't know how we'll even go about looking for her. The mirror. I don't care about the mirror. I didn't like him. I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror. Let's just approach
I'm
it.
begging you, don't do this.
The mirror never scared you before.
It's different now. It feels, I don't know, final.
But before it didn't feel final?
I don't want to look at us.
Why? We've seen our hand. We know we look ugly.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final.
Didn't you just say that?
I don't want to look at us.
The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Okay, gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach for it, they're gone. But the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. So, like, we're a monster. It's you. You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Proceed to the cabin. What cabin? Oh, there she is. Is this hands? The hell is that? Yo, girl. You're at the cabin. Okay. Approach her.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
Are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
So you're the same? But were you always the princess, or are you just making her a part of yourself?
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
Apparently, I'm a monster. I look like a monster, so I don't know. What do you think I am?
I think that you are like me.
Okay, making assumptions?
We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
Do we know each other?
You are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
Okay, so what happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole.
Oh,
And perhaps then we will know our freedom.
okay, that's interesting. How much will I forget?
Everything. Until we meet again.
And then I'll remember everything? And what if I don't let you do this to me?
Then we will be here forever, as we are now. Unfinished. Dry. Hollow.
Okay, aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you?
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
I was sent to slay the princess to stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're going to do?
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
Okay. Oh, I'm starting not to have a lot of dialogue. Okay. You're being semantic. What are you going to do if I help you?
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
I'm not going back. Wait. Okay, make me forget. Okay, what if I just stay here, nothing's gonna happen. Like she said, I'm assuming I'm just gonna stay here. So, okay, make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
Okay.
You won't.
Oh. Oh. Alright, we died again. Oh, we're back to chapter 1? What the hell? Okay, I think next time I'm just gonna try, like, to kill her just right off the bat and not even bother talking to her. Like, do it, like, straight up. Just stab her. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more awesome content. And hey, don't forget to ring that notification bell so you never miss an update. Alright, see you in the next video. Bye!